It's your choice.
Look, the bottom line is that Elena and Stephan are the true epic love story of the show. But Damon is the third point of the triangle, and it's a series-long relationship that we'll have with the three of them, between the two brothers as friends and enemies, and between each of them with Elena as friends and lovers. And I think that the first thing that's going to happen is Damon has to understand that he maybe has feelings for Elena that aren't attached to Katharine, and deal with the fact that he has to stand back and watch as her relationship with Stephan hits very, very, very dark and troubled places, and then comes back maybe the other side, and that they're stronger than ever. And Damon's going to feel a lot of that as the season goes on, and as we get to the end. And it's going to be... I wouldn't like Elena if she fell for Damon too soon. I mean, he's kind of a jerk sometimes. I mean, he's hot and he's dreamy, but he's done some things that we need to get past, and that he needs to get past, and that he needs to come to terms with before he can really be loved like that by her. I covet the way that Kevin writes Damon. I mean, nobody writes Damon as well as Kevin. I actually really like writing for the supporting characters, from Matt and Caroline and Tyler and the teens. I love, trying to keep them as real in an unreal situation as possible, and exploring the human relationships, and poor Matt, who everybody's let him down in his life, and everybody's disappointment to him, and poor Caroline, who just can't catch a break with her jealousy and her insecurity, and I just love all that. I love those characters. I think the fans have grown to like Elena more because of watching Nina as Katharine. I think that it shows them that she's a multi-talented actress who can both be wicked and delightful, and also very sort of sad and straightforward, and seeing her do everything, I think, has really made the fans say, hey, this girl's good. We really like her, and as a result, they like Elena more, which is good. It's been 145 years since Katharine last graced us with her presence, and I think she's kind of been partying it up like a rock star, if I'm guessing. She's certainly up to no good. She's still manipulating. She's still toying with the poor boys' hearts. She still probably has multiple boyfriends and has turned quite a few into vampires. And she's not a very nice person, Katharine. And one of these days, before the show is over, before the series is over, it'll be fun to kind of meet Katharine again in present day and see what makes her tick. I think watching how the fans react to the show and how much they love it and how much they've created a community for each other as friends and as people who are fans of the show has been the favorite part for me of the whole process. Absolutely. I think I read the Twitter, I read the blogs, I read the chat boards, I read the forums, and I shouldn't read any of it, of course, because, it's like way to make a person crazy, but I do. And we listen to them and we hear what they have to say, and we want to know, and I'm glad that they feel like they can say it. And thank you for the support.